Greetings. Good morning, YouTube. Greetings. Oh, I might need to turn this YouTube off. Hold on a second. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. How you all doing today? I am the Moon Mama, and we are in the sun is in Aquarius. And the sun is in Aquarius at the 10th degree. So we are heading to the new moon. We're going to have a new moon. Hello, Nail Bell. Nice. Magical woman, period world. Like, I love that. Rastamiro. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to have you guys here. Okay, I'm a little bit distracted today because I have all these things that I need to do and a very short period of time to get them done in. And this is one of the things that I have to get done. And so I'm sort of focused and moving like quickly because I get to go to a birthday party today and celebrate a girlfriend of mine who makes incredible West beads and has, just has really dedicated her own life to her own healing and supporting others in healing. And so I love to go be with people, women, whomever, who are who really dedicated themselves to their own transformation, and I get to go celebrate. So yay! Anyway, so the sun. Let's talk about the sun. The sun is our external. It's our personality. Where the moon is your internal world, the sun is your external world. It's your relationship, how you relate through this reality, right? And so wherever the sun is in your chart is your sun sign. So if you're an Aquarius, it's because your sun is in Aquarius. If you're a Virgo, it's because your sun is in Virgo. If you're a Gemini, it's because your sun is in Gemini. And these energies, when we literally, like the name of my brand, one of my brands is Follow the Sun. And what I'm saying is, follow the energy inside of you, that sun energy within you that lights you up, that is your personality, to really lean into it, to cultivate it, to explore it, to understand how it works. What I've discovered in my own astrological understanding is that there have been times where I'm more aligned in my ascendant or my moon sign. And the sun is how we actually fulfill our purpose here. The sun is your external expression. It's what you're actually here to be fulfilled within. And so we have this opportunity. So the sun today is an Aquarius. In Aquarius, we're going to have a new moon in Aquarius. Wherever the sun is, every month, we will have a new moon there. And sometimes we will have a full moon in the opposite sign. But the energies can change. But so we will have a new moon in Aquarius. And this new moon in Aquarius energy is giving us the power to move ourselves out of the old agreements, the old ways of being, the old structures and the old systems that have been in place into a new way of being. And so, you get to ask yourself, where is it that I need to, because Aquarius is about rebellion. Aquarius is about being, confronting the old ways and stepping into a new way of being. And so you get to ask yourself, where am I ready to do that? For me, personally, this energy, because of all these retrogrades, has just been unbelievable. I mean, really, so Mercury was retrograde in Aquarius. And so we are coming into a new mindset. Mercury governs our mind, our thinking, how we think about our relationship to this reality, because the ruler of Aquarius, Uranus, is in Taurus. And Taurus is the energy that builds our relationship to the external reality. It's our feelings, it's our sensory body. I wish that I could explain it in a way that I hear myself, it makes sense, but there is an energetic field around you and within you, and it runs like this all around you. it's like a donut, right? And that's what we call the Taurus energy. And so literally it's you putting energy out, you bringing energy in, you putting energy out, you bringing energy in. And that energy is filtered through your thoughts and your frequency and your internal in your internal direction is what I want to say, by your intention, right? Whether we're conscious of it or not, it doesn't matter if we're conscious of it or not, it's always happening. Right? So you have this auric field that is generating energetic around you, and with Uranus now in Taurus, that auric field is being adjusted to a new frequency with the energy of Aquarius, which is the frequency to break away from your old ways of being and move into your new way of being, because we're moving out of the age of Pisces and into the age of Aquarius. And so it asks us to really look at ourselves, to really take responsibility and question and ask, who am I? Because ultimately Aquarius is about this ability to live into who you are, your divine blueprint, what the creator created you for, who the creator created you to be. That's what the Aquarius energy is ultimately about. So tonight at 6:30 we will have a new moon meditation. I encourage you to join and register. You can register in my link tree. We're going to be doing the ritual and the meditation to bring us into a new mindset about who we are and who we're here to be. How we can function in an optimal way when we're aligned with our truth, with our blueprint. And that's what Aquarius is. It's about the blueprint. Today the moon is in Capricorn, and the moon will conjunct Pluto today. And so the energy today might feel a little intense because our structures are changing, right? So Mercury's in Capricorn, Venus just finished a retrograde in Capricorn, Pluto is in Capricorn, and Mercury is going to be conjunct with the moon today. So we are getting a new mindset, really, and it could show up as old things falling away that feel painful. One of the things that I've been having a conversation with somebody really near and dear to me, and that has been in my life for a really long time and knows me very well. And we've been having this conversation, and yesterday they asked me, because I've been really doing the work to source my authority from within myself, no longer looking outside of myself for approval, or when you're a child and you look to your parents just to know if you're okay, if you're safe. I feel like there are people in my life that I have done that with. I've projected some sort of authority upon them, and this person is one of them. This person is one of the people that I have done that with. And I've been really working to bring my power back, where I'm no longer sourcing my approval outside of myself. And so this person and I were having a conversation, and they asked me a profound question. They said, do you actually believe the things that you say? Because in my relationship with you over the years, I would feel you come to me and look to me for approval. And it was the most healing conversation ever, because I was able to really recognize it's a perfect Venus retrograde day conversation, right? Because I was really able to recognize that I had truly been projecting my power to an external masculine because I didn't have a great relationship with my father. And my father's portrayal of the masculine created deep insecurity and fear inside of me. So I was just programmed to look for that approval from somewhere else. So as I have been doing the work in these retrograde classes and the rituals and all of that, my power and my energy is coming back to me. I'm literally beginning to feel it. And the person that I have been doing that behavior with was able to say, I see you doing it. And it doesn't it's not aligned. And sometimes it felt great when you would do it, and sometimes it felt like, why are you doing this? And so this is why I always say, come do the rituals, come take the classes, so you can catch your patterns and see how your patterns are running you in ways that have your power being siphoned off in ways that you don't even realize you're doing it, because you've been doing it since you were a child. So with the moon in Capricorn, we are reorganizing our structures. We're reorganizing the way we structure our external authority. So we're literally, it's like I'm taking my power back. And so in my imagination, I just imagine the power coming back to me with love. And I do, exercises. Like I might do an exercise that really brings my energy into myself, some Tai Chi or Qigong to bring the power back to me, and envision myself as a child bringing the power back to myself, so that I no longer have to source my energy outside of myself, because the sourcing of the energy outside of ourselves is the illusion. There is no power outside of you. There isn't. And that's why we suffer, because we give our power to something external. So, thank you all for registering for the new moon meditation. That is tonight at 6:30. I'm so excited. Co-creating with love. Yes. This is a really powerful time. Your Venus retrograde course has become a game changer. It touched every area of my life where I've been leaking my energy. Yes! Oh my God! That is the answer. That is it, right? Literally, when you start looking, you see like, oh, I'm leaking energy there, and otherwise you're doing it and we don't even know that we're doing it. We don't even understand that we're doing it, and we're doing it. So I'm very, very grateful to hear that. God, blessings to us all, the feminine. So, starting Tuesday, we're going to be literally doing the work to reprogram the narratives around Blackness, because we're going to honor our ancestors during Black History Month to reprogram ourselves. And the work that we will be doing here is not something that we've seen. One of the things that I appreciate about the experience of being a person of color, a Black person in this country, I appreciate all the leaders who have gone before, and people, they haven't done the inside work. The inside work. Why we believe this, why we're here, how do we get programmed this way? What are the mindsets that were placed inside of us? What are the constructs, right? So that we can look at how we align ourselves to it, and then begin to dismantle it internally, so that we will begin to drain our own understanding, practices, and beliefs from this construct that is called whiteness. And it's so important to understand that whiteness is a made-up construct. It is not real. White people are European people. They are from Germany or England or Italy or Spain or Russia. Like they're from European places, and what America did was it created another race called white, and then created a duality between black and white, so that they would project their shadow onto Black people. So it's like they literally extracted themselves from their own human condition and created this hierarchy, so that Black people would take on the shadow, and white people would have this air of superiority, right? But it's false. It's not true, because you cannot be superior when you are not dealing with your own shadow, when you're not dealing with your own darkness, when you're not so we have bought into it. And I will be every day through Black History Month, we're going to be doing some sort of practice or conversation around how do we reprogram ourselves. So, because it's not even about, it's literally just changing your mindset about this stuff, literally shifting your consciousness. And I have been able to do that work and really understand that people who believe that they are white have aligned themselves to racist systems. They maybe they're unconscious about it, maybe they're conscious about it. But as a black person or somebody who has identified as black, we have the opportunity to disengage at the level of the heart and the level of our consciousness and the ways that we participate in our body. And that is the work that I am going to be supporting us in doing, because they're marching and like the system is rotten. It cannot be saved. The system cannot be changed. It is what it is, right? So as we begin to exit the mentality that would have us participate, as we begin to realign how we participate, how we believe it, how we have anchored ourselves in it, as we extract ourselves. Just imagine if everybody leaves the party, if everybody leaves the motherfucking party, the party is over, right? And so all we need to do is remove ourselves from the mindset. And literally, that's right, divesting will redirect the power and the attention and the energy. Absolutely. So we will start that on a Mars Day on Tuesday. I'm super excited. I have never seen this work being done in this way. Maybe someone has. I hope someone has, because goodness knows, I'm not, whatever. But we're going to do it come Black History Month. And so this is not about, this is not about aligning ourselves and getting credit or any of that. We don't need that shit. We just need our power. We don't need them to approve of us. We don't need equal rights. We don't need equal rights. We need our power back, because to make ourselves equal to whiteness is to lower our frequencies, is to lower our power. So we don't want to make ourselves equal. We want to make ourselves obsolete from that system. We want to pull our energy out of it. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. Have a really beautiful day today. I love y'all. Happy Sunday. Register for the new moon in Aquarius. In Aquarius meditation and ritual. You can do that in my link tree. Yes, equal is lesser. Absolutely. Equal is lesser than who you already are. So why would you make yourself lesser than what you already are? It is when we align ourselves to a system of racists who are here to extract energy and power from everything that it comes in contact with. To align yourself to it is to make yourself subject to something that is actually not even good for you. All right. Peace and blessings. Have a wonderful day. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all so very much. All right. Bye.